I don't remember making that. What is this one? That's like a new document. And then, how's it going? First, yep. I'm again not gonna be very talkative, but I'm still gonna talk to y'all. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun stream. Just making thumbnails right now. I gotta go up to my iCloud and find out what my schedule's gonna be. How's it going, Andy? How we doing? Hope you had a good birthday, man. Okay, that's all my footage. That's the photos. That's why I need to find the find my notes. What's going on, Tzar? Czar, that's not your name. I need to find my schedule real quick so I know what thumbnails I gotta make. Oh no. Is that it? Did I get it? Is that it? What? Hold on, I'm having trouble with my schedule. iCloud Notes is giving me the worst time right now. Oh my god, dude, this is pissing me off. You did? Well, I appreciate that, Andy. I spent a lot of time on that one, that's for sure. That one was why is my notes being so weird? It keeps resetting me. Come on, I have to like. It's, oh my god, this thing is being. I'm just gonna do this. I can't even search. Dadgummit. Crest animation and N-Wave, those would be cool. Those would be cool ones. Hold on, I gotta restart. This is not working. I don't understand. Thank you. What the hell? I had it right there. Now we're just being annoying. Oh my god. Just stop. There it is, right there. Thank you. It should never take me that long. How's it going, Dom? Let's see. I do have the August ranking. I'm trying to see which video I can do right now. Oh yeah, they're my Lego Dimensions. I've been slowly but surely collecting them. I want to do a video on them eventually, but I haven't been able to get there yet. I'm still determining that, Dom. I'm trying to figure out what. I guess I could make the Jim Carrey ranking video, because really all I gotta do is. I don't know if I want to have the same. I want to have like a bit of a zanier background than I did for Adam Sandler. So I need to go to Google Images real quick. How's it going, Thane? We're just trying. I want to. You know what? Yeah. I have not heard of Homestuck, Andy. Yeah, I do hate that. I think the only way you can do that is if you have an Xbox One, because the Xbox One store is still open. I don't. Here's the thing. I think that was the one I had for November when I was gonna make. That's all the. By the way, guys, this is all the gameplay that I have for like new games that have come out. And in total, it all adds up to about 500 gigabytes. And I still have games I have to play this year. Because initially it was going to come out in November, but then I said, no, it makes more sense to do. So let me see yeah, here we go, right here. Yeah, yeah, this one is different. Because Sing was on it for some reason. But yeah. All right, let's go with like a thumbnail background. I don't really know what I want to put for someone like Jim Carrey. This one, this one, I don't know. I don't know. Something like this, maybe. I gotta just expand it. There we go. Yeah, 2016 was pretty crazy. I would have been 14 that year. And then I gotta put, I'm gonna put him as Ace Ventura. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, the new one's definitely better. Is this a PNG? No, it isn't. Of course it's not. That would be weird. Here we go. There we go. Let me put him right here. Yeah, I still, man, that was a wild stream. Ace Ventura, The Mask. I feel like The Mask is a fair one. Is this a PNG? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'm having trouble finding a PNG of him, so I don't have to deal with that tool. Doctor, okay, I can look into you. Oh, uh-oh. Eggman. I think one of my favorite Sonic parodies is Sir Pello's version. Oh god. Mediabros, hello. I think Truman makes sense. I think Truman definitely makes sense to put there. Jim Carrey has a lot more like iconic characters. I think Adam Sandler has more iconic movies, but Horton, man, maybe we'll see. So I need to put Truman. Truman Show has to be one of my personal favorites, but I'm not going to say if it's my best yet. Well, is there not a one of just him? The hell? Me, myself, and Irene, yeah. That's definitely more in the middle. Ooh, okay, I like that idea. Okay, screw that. No, I want the mask there. I like that idea a lot more. Skywall. Ooh, you are a genius. Fantastic. You are a genius. Horton peeking around the corner. That would be a good one. I'll consider that one. There we go. But I have to blur it because it'll get distracting. Filter, but not too much blur. Just like enough. Yeah, so you know that he's there. Oh, Bruce Almighty, yeah. I'm not a big fan of that one. Bruce Almighty is just, man, I don't know. It's not a bad movie by any means, but I think he's hard to, yeah, he's really hard to, Eternal Sunshine, yeah. I have to consider that I can't fit all of them in, but I can put Ace here, maybe Mask here. Yeah, I like that they acknowledged the perfect casting of Morgan Freeman as God. I think that's the funniest one. So we'll go with I feel like Dumb and Dumber has to be on there. I feel like it's just hard not to put someone like Dumb and Dumber in there. Parrot on the Mask's shoulder. Okay. Look at that. I don't think I have seen something like that. Man, yeah, Jim Carrey, that would have been a better... He takes up too much real estate. Whoa. So we'll put him there. It really bugs me that this is the only PNG that exists of him, and it's very blurry. Ew. We'll put him in the background of, like, if we do this, maybe. Never mind, it doesn't work. Wait, which one's him? No, never mind. I'm having trouble here. For more Jim Carrey. I think I have to put There. Christmas Carol, yeah. Oop. So let's see. Oh, Incredible Mr. Limpet, yeah. I'll go with Eternal Sunshine. I feel like. Yeah, Image Movers is my next video, so I think it would be a bit quick, you know, to use something like that again. Is there no PNGs of him in Eternal Sunshine? I'll come back to it. We'll go with Horton. 1008. I need the one of him peeking over like he does in the poster. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? No. Liar, liar. Okay, we'll see where we're at. So far, I need just him in the poster. Dang it! I could use him from the DVD. Yeah, it definitely is weird. As someone who's about to talk about it in the next video. I know I said I was taking a break, a small break, and then I'm still, you know, this doesn't count. I've still been. Before I continue, I wanted to show you guys what I did last night. So this is a controller that I usually use for any PC. You might notice this thing is broken. So I was playing a game called Mind's Eye, and there was one part, I can't really explain it the best, but there was one part that I just got so mad, because I was on this part for like a few hours at that point, and I just smacked the fuck out of my controller. I couldn't help myself. I usually don't get mad with controllers, but you know how it is. Mind's Eye existing. That one doesn't work. Because I just realized that because it's not his full face like it is in the poster. There we go. This is more along of what I'm looking for. Yeah. Come on, find it. I seriously can't. I will never forgive Photoshop for changing how this tool works. Because now we're at a point where I can't even use it. Oh God, I just realized that this is going to look really weird. Make sure I have OBS open. Son of a bitch. No, I said stop recording, dang it. I don't even know what that folder would go to. Well, we're having technical difficulties, folks. I'm having trouble. Okay, his teeth ain't even. I seriously hate how they do this now. Like this tool would be a lot better. Yes, it is, Greg. It's right there. I'm still working on getting, because I want to do a video on so I think what I need, I want to do a video on Lego Dimensions, but I don't have enough content to do that yet. I want to get at least a good chunk of what you can get. What Carrey? Oh, that's tough. Probably, if I had to say the best soundtrack, Truman Show has a really good soundtrack, but I'd probably have to go with Eternal Sunshine. I think that's a kind of a bitch basic answer, but I said delete. It's kind of a... and I haven't played it in years. This would be my first... When I do record for it, this would be my first time playing it in a few years. Yeah, that is pretty good. So we'll put him right there. So that means I gotta move him over, maybe move him. So here's what I'm thinking, maybe put... There we go. Hey, maybe I'll win people over with this ranking. No, I'm just joking. There's a lot of people who complain that ranking wasn't what they wanted it to be. I don't care. I really don't. What other... Liar, liar. Let's see if I can get one from Liar, liar. See, this one's easy. This one's an easy one. It's just him. Look at his smug face. I think Liar, Liar was at a time when like people were finally starting to get tired of his same song and dance, but it's Liar, Liar is one of his best in my opinion. Genuinely, I don't think he's made a movie quite as good as Liar, Liar in a long time. Okay, so I think I gotta put the mask. Shit. Okay. There we go. I think we gotta. Then I'll put it in the corner here. Try not to cover up Truman. I think I need to put one more right here. One more. You know what? I got it right here. Sonic, Jim Carrey. Watch this. You're gonna see a masterpiece in the making. Robotnik. I'm gonna put him like right here. He won't even be able to be seen. From what I've heard, that's what's going on. He said something like he's done all he wants, which I can't really blame him. He's been around since like the 80s, so it's like, you know, what else could he do? There we go. This little Robotnik peeking out the corner. Now I gotta do a ting here. I really like doing this last time. This was the last time I did this was a very fun stream. So I'll do that. Oh, did I? Well, let me see. Sorry. What was it? What was it, Sar? It would appear I do not know. I gotta change that up. Gotta change that font. Or that color, I guess. Okay, we gotta put it like... I don't like this. Dom's Robotnik method. Let me look. I did. There we go. I think I'm good now. I don't know how I did that. I don't know why I did that. Why would I mute myself? That's weird. Oh God, no, please don't tell me I'm doing that. There's no way. I'm here. I promise. Oh, what am I doing? I need to make the size bigger. Yeah, resend the message. I'll read it this time. Wow, that video would be really long. So I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one there. But yeah. How have y'all been doing recently? I know that I said I was gonna take a small break off of making videos to kind of regroup. But how you guys been doing? You guys been doing good? Just gotta check on my peeps. You guys are awesome. I'm going to put this in the September folder. I still got a few more I gotta watch, and then I should be ready to write it. You've been that's about right. I've definitely been my work's. I've been off of work, but somehow it's still been pissing me off. If you understand what I'm trying, it's because my job. I'm not gonna say where I work. I'm not going to, because God forbid one of my bosses see this. DOS school. I remember when I used to have to go to school. On Robotnik's bald head. I don't think I can do that now since I merged all the layers, but that would be funny. That one would be pretty funny. So I need to put this in the September. I'm just glad I got this finally made. I was like, man. All right, so we got that. You have to reset it again. Dang, maybe messing with you. Okay, let's see. What do I still? So we got the Jim Carrey ranking. Wait. I do have a Licensed Games Volume 3 thumbnail made, and that one will actually come out. You know what? I'm gonna change that. It's gonna come out on my birthday, because that's how much I appreciate y'all. Then I'd have to make all the others. But, well, I could do this one. I'm sure there's a lot of people who will like that I'm doing this one. So first of all, I need to go to my assets folder. Dang gum, got a lot of assets. When is your birthday? September 17th. That's when you can expect the third license game video. And I'm excited because I'm going to fit in a bunch of requests on that one. I got a lot of requests from the last one, so yep, you already know. I think I'm going to use... Yeah, you know what? I've liked using the happy one for a while. Yes, he does play the Grinch. That is one of my personal favorite Dr. Seuss movies because me and my mom absolutely adore it. It might not be the most faithful adaptation out there, but it certainly is good. So here's your first hint of what we're... Oh, Eric, okay. You saw Chicken Little in the thumbnail? Yeah. Actually, we have Chicken Little. We have two of them right here. We got Chicken Little on the PS2. I'm still working on getting them all. And the greatest game of all time. I mean, you just don't get much better than that. Like that's I think humanity peaked when they decided to make that game. Cartoon Network logo. Man, I was there at one point. I just couldn't get anything out. And it was purely because of my work. Like, I was so stressed, and I was like, man, I don't want to be here for the rest of my life. Dumpsville is funny, man. I haven't watched him in a while. I haven't really caught up with him. Man, GameCube games themselves are overpriced. I'm trying to get Barnyard for the GameCube because somebody's been very patient with their request on that, and I was like, man, I want to play it. I want to know why people like it so much. But it's like everywhere I look, it's like $60. I'm like, oh god. Oh yeah, 2020 messed it all up. Why would it redact that so many times? I didn't know he was an anti-vaxxer. I really don't pay attention to that part of celebrities' lives. Mostly because, especially with what I do on YouTube, I have to, I'm not necessarily ignore that kind of stuff. I just have to, I don't know how to say it without it sounding douchey, but, I have to ignore it. I did see Weapons earlier today, though. I did see Weapons today. It was good. I don't really, and oh god, there's going to be people who don't like this, but I don't get why it was, praised, but it was good. I liked it. I liked it fine. Not my favorite horror movie of the year, though. I'll just say that. I think so far, Final Destination Bloodlines, that blew me away. I cannot believe. Get Barnyard on the Wii. Yeah, I hear it's the same game, but you know what? I'm a stubborn son of a bitch. I want to see what specifically made the person say the GameCube version. So we got Cartoon Network movies here. I need to remember Cartoon Network. The Powerpuff Girls movie. We'll go with that. I can't remember when I did. It was a few days ago because I started thinking of this video. Somebody requested it, and I was like, man, I want to do that. Animal Planet, dude. That's a throwback. I remember, I remember back before streaming services even existed, Animal Planet was like, it was always the channel that I didn't really care, like I didn't watch a lot. I felt, dude, I forgot that I had from there was an app I used to use for like movie news before I found out IMDb exists, and I deleted it years ago, right? It somehow they said, "Hey, we miss you." I'm like, "No, you don't. No, you don't. Get out of here." What do you think this was? Bro thought this. Bro. Um, Ben 10. I gotta look up the Ben 10 live action movies. I recently watched. Let's just say it's for a future video, but I recently watched a film that, or a show from Discovery Channel that it's a reality show. I'm not gonna say what it exactly was, but it genuinely, like, I can't believe people used to watch it. Not technically. They did release a second one, Teen Titans Go to the Movies, if that counts. I guess it's more DC. I need to put you on the top layer there, bud. Not Pawn Stars. It's such like I don't even think I don't think they run it anymore. But it's I'll just say it's called American Chopper, and it is the definition of a guy show. Like, you know how there's certain shows that were just purely made for guys. It's one of those, without a doubt. I think I'm gonna put him right there. Okay. Yeah, American Chopper, it's definitely one of the worst reality shows I've ever watched. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Shaun the Sheep is fun. Ben 10 live action movies. What other Cartoon Network movies were there? I'm blanking. I feel like Teen Titans Go to the Moon. We're gonna count that. It's acquired, but we're gonna count it. I still haven't really written anything out for this. I haven't really looked into Good Times recently yet. Gordon Ramsay, he gets on my nerves a little bit. I don't know how to explain it. Oops. I deselected. I hate that sometimes I just have to. No, Cartoon Network didn't. We have to these two were not even theatrical, so we have to go with. We Bear Bear the yeah, that movie. Oh yeah, Reanimated. I remember watching a long time ago. Blame it on George Jorge, whatever, however you say his name. I think he trolls on how you say it. He said he was talking about Cartoon Network lost media. This was a long time ago, like before he was as big as he is now. But he talked about Cartoon Network lost media, and he talked about Out of Jimmy's Head. And this was before Out of Jimmy's Head wasn't lost media. And he talked about the movie. I was like, dude, they released this on Cartoon Network? Like, I could see Nickelodeon putting it out. But Cartoon freaking Network? Oh, yeah, Regular Show, the movie. Oh, I have to. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, I would have completely forgot that existed. Oh, man, Regular Show, the movie. That might be one of the best, unironically. Because it's Regular Show. Whoa! Sorry, I don't know what came over me. It's just it's just so peak. I need to put him not in front of me. Where are you at? Where are we at? There we go. Oh, I gotta put him also behind. Why is there groups? Okay, we're gonna Steven Universe the movie. Okay, we'll put that one. Then I'm going to have to... So we'll put Steven Universe and Reanimated. Why not? Steven Universe, the movie. Whoa. Sorry, that's not Steven Universe. I don't watch enough of it to know a joke that I could put. Okay. Maybe put this one a little lower so you can see Spinelli. Or Spinell. Whatever her name is. I don't fucking know. We already got We Bare Bears the movie right here. Right here. And then Reanimated. Oh, God. The FNAF fan game comes up, too. I didn't even know there was a FNAF fan game. I'll put it like right there, probably. There we go. It's not bad. Would Jetson the movie really count? I don't think that was really Cartoon Network. It was like 1990, so it wouldn't have been. But I mean, you know, we gotta, you know what? Yeah, we'll move them down. There we go. I like this. I like this. Yeah, but I appreciate the. I almost read that as Rob Paulson. I'm like, no, it didn't. No, he's better than that. Well, again, I thought he was in Chicken Little, and that was Steve Zahn. Not even close. Hey, you go and make lunch, Thane. I'll talk to you later. How many? Based on shows, that's an interesting one. I'd have to look into that. All right, Thane. But if I'm not mistaken, there were if we're not counting DComs, obviously those are pretty popular. But DComs, that would be there would be a couple. Let me think. So we got the Cartoon Network movie thumbnail made. Let me see what we can do next. So I'll go ahead and mark that off. What's going on, Ducky Man? fun. I was just thinking about it. I was watching a here. I'll go to my Steam. Delta Rune. Sorry. But I was watching a Oni Plays. Yeah, Doug's first movie. But I was watching Oni Plays, and I bought a game that that came out this year that they played, and I was like, I have to play it. So it's called Secret Agent Wizard Boy and the International Crime Syndicate. I cannot wait. I haven't played it yet, but I saw they played it. I was like, I'm playing it. All right, well, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Do I have 2012 made already? Let's look. Thumbnails. What's going on, Lame Ability? Good to see you again. We're making thumbnails again. I actually really like doing it the first time. So. Yes, I do. Edgiest here. I forgot that's what I put it. I have Baron Norman in there though. So so we do got 2012 already. These two videos aren't even happening, so I'm gonna delete those. They were originally ideas. I do have the licensed game 4 video made. Tron. I really can't make any October videos right now because I don't have any. I could make Mondo TV. You want to see the thumbnails? Oh, you meant the ones I just deleted? Shoot. Let me go to my trash can real quick. Don't you care about? I don't know. Why are you yelling at me? Let me go to my recycle bin. I'll get them back. Okay, you know what? Fine. Here, let me put them back. There. So this was for a Costume Quest, one of the most underrated games out there, but I don't like the design of it, and I also won't have enough to talk about. Well, another licensed game. Speaking of Super Mario World's pretty funny. And then this was in every Batman game video. That was back when I was like, man, the Lego game ranking is going so good. I want to do all of them. And I was like, you know, it feels a little too much like Shafrilla's. You gotta love that I have to include Lego Batman because there's not a lot. You know what? Fine. I'll keep them. Fine. I don't care. Let's see what's September. Yeah, look at this. That's your first hint of what I'm picking up on with Licensed Games 3. It's your first hint. It's not really a hint. Yeah. Thumbnails are forever preserved. Finally. This is the August ranking. Batman the Brave and the Bold on the Wii. I'll look into it. For sure. The sky is falling. One of the I have the idea for, because if you guys don't know, the Years in Animation series, yeah, I know, but I have a good idea of what I'm talking about for Chicken Little's 20th anniversary. Why would I ever celebrate Chicken Little of all things? Ugh, Chicken Little, and then he holds up the card, weep helplessly. Sorry. We don't know my thoughts on Fixed. We don't know my thoughts. I haven't watched it. It comes out tomorrow. I'm going to be honest. I don't get why that's Jindy Tartakovsky's passion project. That's all I'll say so far. It's close. Chicken Little is pretty bad. But I do think there's just a few out there that's probably worse. But Chicken Little is hard to watch. That not on stream, of all things. I think Chicken Little... 50 First Dates is great. Pocahontas is just historically inaccurate. But who cares? I'll tell you how many scripts I have finished. So I have the Image Movers. I just finished that script today. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna switch over. My desk's a little messy on this side, guys. So like, so I got the Image Movers. These release dates are not finalized. I got that one finished. I got the Mario Party Clones video finished, or the script. I've had the Cartoon Revival script finished. I don't know why I had to delay that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that video yet, right here. And then that is not what I'm doing for. But if you guys don't know, the Years in Animation series is turning a year old in August, at the end of August. So I'm doing something. It's not going to be what was right there. I haven't been able to change it yet, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun little tribute to the series. I don't know who you are or why you're nice to me, but you need to be nice to me right now. I like how every artist rendition of that scene is just Zach screaming to an angry god. Like I remember they played their fan game, and like, you know, when a YouTuber plays a fan game, like, oh, I get that reference. They forget their own jokes. Like, I love it. Yes, it is very much Oscar bait. You could tell that, oh my god, we got an Oscar. We almost got an Oscar for a damn animated movie. We got to do that again, and then they did it again, and it sucked. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What's up? What up, Octavia? You're good. Yeah, Home on the Range. It's bad, but it's definitely. Yeah, Silence of the Lambs is good. I think that's the one that they played. I can't remember what it was. So we got the Jim Carrey ranking. What's good, Octavia? We're making thumbnails again. I really liked the last time we did this, so. Okay, so here's one that I want to do in September, and I'll see if you guys want to make it. So it's a video, and it's a very weird one, on reality TV games. So games based on reality. And here, I'll give you guys an example. I gotta go grab them, though. Be right back, y'all. I'm on my way. Okay. This is the best example I could find. can't believe this exists. Home on the Range or Home on the Range, easy. Easy. I already made the 2012 one a while back, because I've wanted to do 2012 for October a while, but I will show you real quick. Go to my October folder. Yep. You wouldn't, fair enough. I'm trying to think which one I don't have made already. Edgiest, yeah. Wildlife themed reality TV is fun. It's fun. I'm trying to. Is that where this is? I can't finish this one. I really want to do this. I know this is more of a passion project to me, but I want to play like games that were considered the worst of 1937. I don't want to do 1937. What came out in 1937? The Black Plague. I don't want to do that. Hold on, y'all. I'm having a bit of a problem figuring out. 1980 in gaming. 1977. That'd be a good one. You know what? Fine. I think I need to do this real quick. I need to change the layer and make it blending option, color overlay. No, not green. Oh, 1937. Listen, I'm not very smart. I thought you guys knew this. Okay, let's do 1995 since that is what's coming out in November. I really like the one. Whoa, listen to me, you. You are not doing this to me right now. I do not like you. 2015. Well, Toy Story's definitely gonna be on it. That's the whole reason I'm doing 1995. Yes, and then I need to fill. I don't think Babe necessarily counts in the same vein. I think that's, Toy Story. Just for that, how do I look, yellow man? Goofy movie. No, that's too small. It's too small. Go with this one. Hey, what are you doing? Too big. We'll put you right there. Goofy movie's a masterpiece, man. Extremely goofy movie. I went to see the video of a man. I guess it can be. Ghost in the Shell. Where is 1995 movie? Well, I really can't. I can't put that one. It's got boobies on it. Casper. I really don't have much choice here. How you doing, Joseph? We're doing all right. Making thumbnails up in here. You know what? We'll put Ghost in the Shell right there. That's about as good of a poster as I'm getting without having straight up tits on my screen. What did I say? I didn't say nothing. Would never. So we got. I think I'm kind of obligated to use Goofy Movie. Oh, good. Balto. I like Gummy the movie too, Cesar, but Balto needs to be on it. We put Goofy movie. Okay. This was an easy one. This is a lot easier than 2016. We'll go with that much. Oh, God. Therapy might be a good thing for me. Yeah, so I was going to tell you guys why I'm so stressed with work right now. Without saying names or anything, because, you know, I need to have my job. I was supposed to get a promotion about a few months ago now. It's been a few months. I had the promotion, and they literally moved me where I needed to be. Oh, okay. But I had the promotion, and they moved me where I needed to be, and then somebody got fired on the other end of this place, and they moved me back. They had to. There was no arguing there. I was like, all right, that's fine. It's been about 2 months since that happened, so I'm a little annoyed right now because that promotion was supposed to bring less stress for me, especially if you guys have heard how bad my work is. I really like. I know this. It got a little bit of from people, but somebody suggested this subtitle, and I really liked it. What did I just mess that up? All right. The year animation changed forever because yes, you could make that argument for any of them, but I think this year specifically was huge. I wouldn't say I got demoted because I still have the job. That's the big thing I have to remember. I still have the job, and I will be down there when things get better because this place is severely understaffed, right? But yeah, until that happens, I'm sadly stuck in the position that I was desperately. Game-changing year? I can agree with that one. Because the year animation changed forever is a bit of a mouthful. Animations, game. No, stop it. No, I don't like you, Photoshop. Good Times is the only one I haven't really put much thought into recently. I've been wanting to do a video on Good Times, especially since, if I'm not mistaken, they made that really weird Rudolph CG movie. 1996 was awful. If I'm not mistaken, when I originally was going to do 1996, I called it Animation's Darkest Year. Can I change the color on that? Thank you. I like that. I like it. I like it. Yes, of course. Yes. We are. Oh. So we gotta put that in the November. Do I have any in November? I had the original 2016. Right. 1995. There we go. That's good. And I already have 2009 made. Yeah, I'm afraid that if 1996 is only had Hunchback and James and the Giant Peach, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think it's exactly. What else do I have? I want to make a gaming video. I want to make game video. I don't know which one. I can't do any of the ones I have in October because I don't have the art for it yet. I guess I could make the Looney Tunes game thumbnail. I guess. Or I could do. Okay, there's one I could do. You want to know what the 2009? I can get it up here real quick. It would be in my December. I have to think if I have anything for April yet. Look at it. Pivotal. That's my man. Wacky World of Sports. A sports game. Space Jam, I wouldn't really. say that's a good movie. I mean, it's fine. It's a fine movie. It was definitely one of the most pivotal years. There is one that I can make from October without needing the additional art that I need to commission my artist for, and it's Scooby-Doo games. Do we make Scooby-Doo games? Arthur, the PBS show? Aladdin, King of Thieves, yeah. Because I'm interested in Scooby-Doo games. There were a lot of... so I need to make the background darker if I'm going to do that. Because... yeah, Scooby-Doo games have always intrigued me. I wanted to do it a long time ago, and I just never got around to it. Ew, I don't like that. Never mind. No, never mind, I don't like that. Did I? No, I didn't. No, I'm here. No, I didn't mute myself this time, I promise. I promise. I'm here. You're not hearing anything. Uh-oh. I don't know why. I actually don't know why. Because my AirPods, I don't have AirPods. What am I talking about? My earbuds need to do this. Okay. I was scared for a second. I think I need to make this. Okay. We'll see you in a bit, sir. No, you stupid. I don't like my computer some days. All right, sorry. Okay, you can hear. Good. Scooby-Doo background. Yes, this one. Oh, the classic. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I don't have the Scooby-Doo set, unfortunately. I'm working on it, but it's like $90 everywhere I look, and I'm like, I don't got that money. This is going to be a Scooby-Doo. It's going to be for October, and I've wanted to do it for a long time, but I was like, man, I don't have the audience for doing something like that. Can we have a close-up on Don Knotts' face? What? Scooby. So I'm first going to need to... I feel like there's enough good Scooby-Doo games where I can use my... Dude, I wish it didn't. Like, this one alone was like $30. And then I have the Midway one. That was one of the cheaper ones. That was only like 20. MCU, that's a good one, Dom. Oh, yeah, he's in the... oh, my God, you're completely right. Yeah, I forget which one, but yeah, he's in there. I know what you're talking about. We go down, and we need dish one. And who knows, maybe I'll get, no, I need the full thing, thank you very much. Night of 100 Fright, yeah. Yeah, that new War of the Worlds is horrible. I have the Homer one, too. I believe it's back. Yeah, it's back where the Midway one is. This Scooby-Doo Metroidvania. Cyber Chase on the PS1. I believe I need to blur this background just a little bit. Not too much. Yeah, there we go. Scooby-Doo logo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? I'm going to da-da-da-da. Honestly, that's a tough one. For simple shits and giggles, I would have liked them to do a Hangover Lego Dimensions because I know that's Warner Brothers. They would never have done that, but I would like to see it. Man, Metroidvania is one of the few categories of gaming I just don't care for. I get why people like it. It's just not my thing. I fucked up. Like, there. Gotta get rid of that trademark. What do they think they are? A legal company? I think I gotta make this an outer glow. Yeah. I think I have a Scooby-Doo font already on here. Bad Guys would have been cool. But I think that's universal, so they wouldn't have been able to make it. My least favorite thing about, I need to know you stupid. You were stupid. Okay, I believe I have a Scooby-Doo font on here. That's Brother Bear. Why do I have a Brother Bear font? Oh, I did the Brother Bear game video I did years ago. Yeah, that's why. I think it's called Mystery Day. Is that what it is? Well, I very clearly don't have it on this one. Dang. Do I have to download it again? Ninja Turtles would be a cool one. Oh man, here I'm gonna flip my camera so I can reenact Ice Cube's acting in the War of the World movie. Hold on. My son just died? I'm sorry. There we go. My hair's a bit of a mess. I haven't been able to. You know, we'll use the Survivor font for now, just so we can get a move on here. Don't ask why I have the Survivor font on my. I love Survivor. It's my favorite. Perry Mason would be. Okay, I guess. I mean, I'd have to look into it. So I need to. Oh, what do I need to do? You know what? I'll just download the Scooby-Doo font. Scooby-Doo the font. Yes. Very funny. The Brother Bear game was very weird. I believe a Beetlejuice Lego Dimensions actually did exist. I'd have to look into that. But I do believe that exists. Yes, it did. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I was gonna build the other, because those came pre-built. The Ghostbuster one came pre-built. Ooh. Gremlins could have been cool. They made a Gremlins one. They made a Gremlins one. They had an Adventure Time one, but I believe that was in. No, don't print it. Oh, I already have this one. Wait, I do? I thought it was called something else. Where? Oh! Yeah, if I just looked, yeah, I guess I would have. That's fair. Lego Dimensions was a strange time. Yeah. I do like it when this decides to work for me. I need bevel and yes. And then I need a stroke and have it be orange. This is the level of intenseness that I go for it. I believe that's good. I said okay. And then I need a outer glow like I have on there. Why is it not as big of an outer glow? Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Look at that. He's good. He's good. Now I gotta put the games, actually. Scooby-Doo. I feel like Night of 100 Frights is going to be the obvious one. Sonic Set, that was unfortunately also in year 2, which has been like almost completely offline, which sucks because I wanted to play the Sonic Set. But I believe the Teen Titans Go one was also. Scooby-Doo Unmasked. No! I don't want to. There we go. Scooby-Doo Unmasked is one of the more underrated ones. If I may. Blitzwinger, yeah. He's always been great. Scooby-Doo First Frights. I have to be careful because there's not as many as I think there are. Warner Brothers Games helped with the First Frights, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta put that behind my character. I gotta put them all behind my character. Hey, good seeing you, Dom. So the spooky swamp. 1994 was that was Pulp Fiction, Forrest Gump. It was a good year. It was a good year. It was a good year. Scooby-Doo First Fruits. 1999 was amazing. That might be one of my personal favorites. Matrix, Fight Club. I'm blanking, but there were a lot of great ones in 1999. Ed Wood. Animation's overrated year? If I ever get to 2014, because I think a lot of people say that's, or 2023. I feel like a lot of people only like 2023 because of like 3 movies. Let me think. I'm trying to think of movies or games, and that Scooby-Doo was in. Scooby-Doo and what is that? Mystery Mayhem, I think it's called. That one was weird. That one was so weird. Why did they make a Scooby-Doo game called Mystery Mayhem? I put him over here. I think I like it. No. And I think I'm gonna do. I gotta put him beneath me. Yeah. And the Cyber Chase PS1. And after this, I might just be out of games. I think I ran out. I'm sure there's others. So let's not say that just yet. $1888. Yeah, the Oscar that's the year that the Oscars got the most disrespect for animation. Scooby-Doo video games. I'm confused now. What is this? Scooby-Doo Showdown in Ghost Town. I guess I'm including it. I don't get it. I don't get why it's specific. Yeah, it is specifically the Lego games or Lego movies. Jeez, what am I talking about? I guess I'm including that. I guess that counts. Oh yeah, I did play this one. I played this one a while ago. So I'll put him right there. And I need one more, I think. Yeah. There we go. Now we're looking good. Now we're looking fine. We just need one more right here, and I cannot remember. I don't know what games came out. What is this? Phantom of the Night. I guess that would count, right? There's a lot of these I don't even recognize. There's a Scooby-Doo 2 PC game. I gotta get my hands on that PC game. I gotta get my hands on that PC game. I bet that game is peak too. I bet it's the greatest game ever made. Oh, he did a video on. Okay, I know what this is. I want to play it now. I want to play a PC game called Scooby-Doo. I do. I'm going to. They can't do anything about it. What are they gonna do? Sue me? Exactly. They can, and they will, because they're Warner Brothers. I want to play the PC game, damn it. Most boring year? I'd say 2003. Genuinely, if it weren't for Finding Nemo, nothing would have came out. I put this in October. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, though. I completely forgot I was streaming. I don't know how that's possible, y'all. I have been so out of it recently. Oh, dadgummit. My arm's starting to hurt, guys. I want to play the Scooby-Doo PS2 game. Okay, apparently this game is peak, so I need to play it. I think we can make one more. And I think... No, I think I'm gonna... No, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm done for now, y'all. If you're still here, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around. I will be back with the Image Movers video very soon. Very soon. So thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll see y'all later.